Okay, Professor Jim Schultz here from my Finance 311 class. I wanted to go ahead and shoot another one of these videos. And looking over all the problems I gave you guys, I really feel like another problem from this extra time value money set is worthwhile to do this video on. And this is going to be one of the problems on the second page there with Bob, who bought a house 6 years ago for $200,000, and he's got a 30-year mortgage loan. I think this is a really good problem. This is a fairly, fairly advanced time value money understanding that is required to solve this problem correctly. Alright, so you're basically asked to find how much he owes on his loan right now and how much of his upcoming monthly payment will go towards interest. So the first thing I want to point out is that this is not an amortization schedule problem. Although it looks like, there's a mortgage with a payment, blah, blah, blah. I'm not asking you to construct a schedule because, frankly, 30 years with monthly payments, that would be 360 rows on your table. That would take a pretty long time. So that's not the purpose of this problem. It's kind of to go in a different direction. Alright, and so the first thing that I did when I took a look at this problem was I wanted to construct a timeline to kind of show me where I'm at and essentially what I need to figure out. So if this is now, there are 24 years left, or 288 months left until this loan has been fully paid off. He's going to make regular payments. We don't know how much that is, but he's making regular payments, as the problem says right here. How much does he still owe on his loan? So the first thing you can do is actually go back to when he first bought the house and it was $200,000, and you can solve for the payment at that time because we know it's a fixed payment, so it's not going to change. It's going to be the same throughout the entire term of his loan. So you would do this in a very similar way to the first step of your amortization schedule problems. Present value is the loan amount. It's going to be zero when he pays it off. You have your interest rate, your payment, and your end. Now these all have to be monthly because his payments are monthly. So your 6.5% has to be divided by 12. Your 30 years have 360 months in them. So from there you compute a monthly payment of $1264.14. Alright? So from there you can actually now find the current loan that is due. Payment $1264.14, 288 months left, which is what we found over here. Interest rate is still the same. Future value is still the same. Compute present value. He owes $184,131.31 on this loan. Now, how much of his next payment is going to be interest? Here is where you have to draw on what you learned in your amortization schedules. Remember, in step 2 of your amortization schedules, to find the interest paid in any given period, you simply take the interest rate times the beginning balance. So his beginning balance is $184,131.31. You see that right here. And his interest rate needs to be on a monthly basis, and it needs to be a decimal. You can see I originally had forgotten that myself, and so I had to kind of scribble that guy out there. But it has to be a decimal, so you've got 0.065 divided by 12. This fraction represents your monthly interest rate times the beginning balance for that month. And so his total interest paid is $997.38. So of that $1264.14, $997.38 goes towards interest. So hopefully this video was helpful in understanding how to solve this. It's a pretty good problem to understand how to do.